fellow coaches, family members, friends. I'm making this video today because June 1st is my 1 year anniversary with Beachbody, and I probably tried to record this video at least 20 times, and every time I just started crying. So I'm going to try and get through this video not crying with you. Usually I'm very not someone that's going to cry on the camera, and I usually have an agenda, a list of what I'm going to speak about, but I just want to share that this whole year has been such a learning experience for me. This whole opportunity has really changed my life. If you go back and look at who I was a year ago, I am nowhere near the person I was a year ago to the person that I am today. I started my journey last year. I contacted my upline coach and I asked her from day one, what do I need to do? And she told me what I needed to do, and I listened to her and I completely did everything she told me to do. I lost my grandparents 4 months within each other, and that was in 2009. And they were a very big part of my life. And it was really hard and really difficult. The years that passed, they were like a second mother and father to me. The most kind-hearted people you could ever meet. And I really came to know after losing them that I really just cared a lot about people and really wanted to help take care of people. I wish you always wish you could go back and do things a little differently, and I wish, I could go back and do some things a little differently, but at the end of the day, I realize that you need to push forward, and you need to do what you wanted to do, and you find other ways to help take care of people and to help make their lives better and to make a true impact on their life. I didn't really know what I wanted to do when I went to college. Truth be told, I graduated with honors in college. I never thought that I would get through college. I remember being totally scared, the first semester. I was never very good with grades. It wasn't like I was a bad student. I wasn't, school was just never something that was the best for me. But I went to college and I went through it. I graduated with honors. And I tried working in my field that I had my degree in, and realized that while I loved what I was doing, it really was just not the field for me. I've been that person who has kind of bounced from job to job trying to figure out, okay, what is it going to work for me? Is it going to be retail? Is it going to be office work? Is it going to be teaching? Is it going to be, what is it? What is it going to be? Secretary work? What is it going to be for me? And I really cannot believe that this opportunity I did not discover it sooner. It was Beachbody. Mentally, physically, and emotionally, financially, this opportunity has it all. It really does. When I first started as a coach, I didn't know everything. And to this day, I'm still learning everything. But I took the initiative to just learn from my peers, learn from what people were doing, learn from my upline coach, and just really give this a try. When I first started, some people doubted what I was doing, because I didn't have it wasn't a job interview that I went to. It wasn't something I had to go look on the computer and try and find this opportunity. I mean, I found it through my coach, but I didn't have to go and apply for the job and wait to hear if I'm going to get it. I hired myself. And I made myself into a business, and I literally just decided this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to run my business. I'm going to help people with their goals. And along the way, I'm going to get to help myself too. I mean, how many opportunities are you going to find where you can actually change someone's life physically, emotionally, and financially? the whole first year was just a big year of getting to meet new people. A lot of my coaches are people that I've never met in person. We've done many talks over Zoom meetings, and we've done phone calls, and we've gotten to connect to know each other, and I consider them very dear to me and like family to me. They all are making an impact on their lives as well as my life and on other lives as well. In the beginning, like I said, people were like, well, what is this opportunity? It's just something that people didn't understand at first. But I always was told, give it a year of true, honest, hard work, put the work into it, and you're going to see how many lives you've changed from this opportunity, and you're going to see how much you have changed from this opportunity. And I can clearly see it. Last night, I was going back through all of my posts on Facebook and Instagram, and just looking at who I am, looking at how I presented myself in videos. I think I remember my first video, I did a big sigh like, am I going to be able to do this? But the confidence this brings in you with this opportunity is just incredible. And people have been here with me the entire time. Those of you who have really supported me through this journey, I really appreciate all your help. The Facebook posts, I try and be silly and I try and be fun, and what I do with everyone is I be real. And I want people to know that you can trust what I'm doing with you and your business and you with your fitness goals. I care about your goals. I want you to achieve them. Last year at this time, I was trying to work my way to my physical goals. I wasn't really sure. I was starting out, and I was living paycheck to paycheck trying to figure out, okay, how am I going to make this work? And it ended up being 1 year later, I went from a coach to a 1-star diamond coach, making, from working a 40-hour month, I can make $2,000 by helping people change their lives, changing their lives for the better. And for those people who have been so supportive of me from day one, thank you so much. For those of you who are Beachbody coaches, don't give up. When you are starting as a coach, that is the best and the hardest time for you. The best because, it's an opportunity where you can figure out everything. You get to figure out what you want to do. What do you want to do with this opportunity? You get to figure out everything that you want to do. You literally get to do whatever you want with it. And I'm sorry if I'm stumbling over my words, because I really have tried to videotape this so many times, and I'm trying to get this out there that if you're a new coach, you're in the best and the hardest. The hardest is probably because you see the goal. I never thought that I would be able to be a diamond coach. I never thought that I would be leading a team of 39 coaches all across, from everywhere, from every state. It's just incredible. It's an opportunity that you don't get all the time. And to think that I literally have only invested $15.95 a month into this opportunity, that's what my business fees are. $15.95, and the feeling that I get from this, and that just to me is like worth so much. It's worth so much, and I really am so thankful for everybody who's been here with me on this opportunity, my coaches, you keep me going each and every day, my customers, you inspire me. This is an incredible journey, and if you know anybody who's a coach, support them. Learn from them. They care about you. I care about you. I truly care about you, and I'm so glad that if you're watching this video and you are a customer, a supporter of mine, or a coach, just know that you mean so much to me, and that this opportunity, like I said, it takes people far. I have been able to change people's lives physically, emotionally, and financially. And that to me is the most amazing opportunity. I can honestly say that this job, this opportunity is incredible. If you've never thought about coaching, if you've maybe thought about coaching a little bit, I highly recommend you either check in with me if you're a customer of mine, or if you know somebody who's a coach and you are thinking about how can I make my life better? How can I do things? How can I do more? How can I be more fulfilled with everything that I'm doing in my life? Really consider coaching. Thank you all so much for everything. To all my coaches, all my customers, so much love to you. To everybody who's been with me in this journey, I appreciate all your support, and I can't wait to see what the next year is going to bring. Everybody have a great day, and remember, no dream. Don't ever let anybody stop you from ever trying your dreams. You can get your dreams and you can get your goals. Like I said, I used to never believe that I can make my dreams come true. It's happening. I'm making my dreams come true. Have a great one, everyone. Thank you so much.